Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. It's Rad, and in this video you can listen to the forecast of your star sign for the week April 14th to April 20th. And if you do find that video informative and you like it, you can subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Leave a like if you like it, obviously, or dislike if you don't like it. Leave a comment as well if you so wish. Either of these actions is going to help me with the YouTube algorithm. And at the end, before I start with the video, bear in mind that this is a generalized reading for the star sign. Therefore, you should use it more as a guidance rather than anything else, because very seldom it will cover up 100% of the things that you are going to experience throughout the week. But if you do wish your personal situations or subjects that you are chasing, goals, dreams, or problems to be a subject of my tarot interpretation, you can go to my website, which you can see on the display right now, or you can find it as well into the link below. And there at the very front page you can see a full list of my services and their pricing. So based on your budget and also your needs, you can go for whichever one suits you best. Now with that said, let's go right away to the video. This reading will be for Capricorn, Sun, Moon and also Rising. So if it happens that your Sun is in Capricorn, then the reading is going to show what you will have to face in this week. Should your Moon be in Capricorn, then the reading is going to show how you're going to feel when you're going to face it. And should your Rising be Capricorn, then the reading is going to show how you're going to deal with it. So listening to all three is going to give you a pretty good picture what the week truly is going to present as, you know, experiences, and as well as enterprises and so on and so forth. So starting up with the first card for Capricorn, that will be the King of Wands. Followed by the second card, which is the King of Cups. It says Knight, but in this deck, Knights are Kings in the traditional one. The third one, that will be the Ace of Pentacles. And the final card for your week, that is Five of Swords. Okay, for the King of Cups, the additional card is Nine of Pentacles. All right. So, you Capricorn, this is how it is, okay? You will end up growing very ambitious throughout the week. The reasons are going to be very individual, right? Some people are going to have a pretty good business idea. Other people just want to kind of like improve their life and so on and so forth. But in a certain way, you are going to grow a very, very ambitious, and that ambition is strictly attuned to your current goal. And there is going to be an issue here. That King of Cups with the Nine of Pentacles, that happens to be someone that you do consider being loyal. And that person is going to make a proposal, is going to make an offer that they will help you in a certain way. Right? For example, give you money so you can chase your ambition. For example, involve themselves into the process and helping you that way, reaching out that ambition, or transforming that ambition into a very, very powerful drive. And there is going to be a huge issue into it, because at least according to these cards, as these two cards are sitting into the second position, that would mean that that person is not genuine. There is a hidden intent behind that proposal for a resource lend or a helping hand that they will offer to you. And so you may end up striking up a very unfavorable deal that, yes, is going to help you big way right now, that deal, but you are going to have to pay back with interests, and the interests are going to be big later down the road. Instead, if you decline it, at least according to these cards, and trust your own capabilities somewhere else as a time frame due that week, as the Ace of Pentacles sits into the third position, that means that you are going to have another rare opportunity, personal rare opportunity. It's not going to involve other people, okay, that will allow you to further your goals. So they will come one after another. First, it will be that proposal for help or support, and if it happens that you do decline it, then that rare opportunity is gonna come your way. Now, of course, whether you're going to decline it or not, that is entirely up to you. But in either case, the resources that you're going to accumulate throughout the week are gonna be quite enough to manifest, like I said, that ambition of yours into a very powerful drive, to put the product you have as an idea on the market, to establish foundations of business, and so on and so forth. But it is going to be very important how you're going to build it, whether you're going to build it by yourself and reap the benefits from it only for yourself, or rather have the benefits from it only for yourself, or you're going to have to pay back. And like I said, this repayment that you are going to have to face here is going to be quite substantial later down the road. And with that Five of Swords, depending on which path you're going to choose, would mean a couple of things. One is, the first one, if you do choose to take on that helping hand or an offer, the more you are involved with that person, the more you're going to start feeling that your trust had been betrayed and that they are using an influence over you, unfair influence over you, waving up, how, for example, without them, you wouldn't be able to succeed, how they owe you everything you got, and how you owe them, everything you got, and all of your success, and so on and so forth. And this is going to be really annoying, and it will destroy all the trust and reliability you do have within this person. But the Five of Swords doesn't have to manifest that way. Should you choose the second path with the Eight of Pentacles, Five of Swords, it's actually one of, it can be a quite benign and quite positive card, showing up that you are going to stretch your capabilities to the very limits of them without, for example, overstaying your welcome, or without, for example, overspending. You will be just on the boundaries of your utter limits. Okay, so for you, Capricorn, is going to be very, very essential to trust yourself, to trust your own capabilities, and to trust your own resources that you do have on your disposal. And that way, as that ambition of yours start manifesting, you are going to start experiencing quite of a content and even glee. And finally, I will finish up the reading here, is that just because, this is going to be quite of a impure action from that person, that doesn't mean that you will have to break the friendship with them. In fact, according to these cards, aside, from that serious goal that you will be able to establish and chase, the week is going to be very prominent for you to have fun and to socialize with people, and in generally to make your life a better place through happiness, joy, socializing, and experiencing good stuff around. So don't restrict yourself from these day-to-day pleasantries. So with that said, Capricorn, that was your weekly reading. Hopefully you do enjoy it and you do liked it. And if you did, you can subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Leave a like or comment if you so feel. And finally, we're going to see each other hopefully next time. Until then, bye.